Okay, so hello everyone and welcome. My name is Stephanie Huffman and I am a Blessed Diamond Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and we are so excited that you guys have joined us. And I just want to tell you what the goal of this call is tonight. We are hoping to build belief in our life-changing products as well as our business opportunity. Tonight we're going to jam-pack the next 30 to 40 minutes with information for you in reference to our company, our opportunity with Plexus, as well as our products. We're going to share some testimonials with you. Our goal is to, when you turn this call off tonight and you step away from your computer, that you are going to be informed and ready to make your decision with Plexus and take that next step with Plexus. So right now I'm going to ask Stacy if she will share her screen and read to us the product, our disclaimer for our call tonight. Stacy?
All right, everyone. I am going to share my screen with you, and then give me just a minute because everything gets moved around. But we'll play it here. Hopefully you can all see the screen now and the disclaimer, and we'll just read right through that together. The disclaimer says, the opportunity of a lifetime is brought to you by independent Plexus ambassadors and is not sponsored by Plexus Worldwide. At Plexus Worldwide, we want you to know that the results you're about to hear may vary from person to person, and we do not claim to cure, treat, or prevent any disease.
Okay, so thank you. So I have the pleasure of sharing a little bit with you guys about our business opportunity. And yes, I'm going to reference notes so that I can stay on track. So if I look like I'm looking away, I am. I'm going to try to stay by the paper tonight. So oftentimes we hear folks say they have so many reasons or excuses maybe of why they can't do Plexus. But I just want to tell you that I am so glad that 3.5 headed to 4 years ago, I decided to take the plunge and made this decision to join Plexus and to go all in because it has truly been life-changing for our family. Y'all, we have products that work. That's what drives this. We have products that are helping people to lose weight, products that are helping people to regain the quality of life through better health. And so when you see that happen, I sort of feel an obligation to share these products with other people. And so in sharing Plexus with others, my husband and I have been able to surpass the income of our jobs that both of us have been on for almost 20 years. And we were able to, with this opportunity, surpass the income provided to us by our JOB, if you will, our regular jobs. And we did that in just under 2 years of time in pursuing this opportunity with Plexus. So truly life-changing. So I want to start this evening with sharing a little bit about the opportunity, like I have mentioned. And while I know that we live in an unhealthy and sick culture, I also know that many folks listening tonight, when you go to bed at night, what might keep you awake is worrying about, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to make ends meet? How will I ever get out of debt? You might be worried about, how am I going to save for a college fund for my kids? Maybe you're on the other side and you're thinking, retirement is staring me in the face. How am I going to fund that? How am I going to be able to survive when I reach that supposed to be an exciting point in your life to be able to retire, but you're looking at the numbers and maybe they're not adding up? So when I share Plexus, I realize that there are as many folks desperate for this opportunity as there are folks are desperate for our products. So I find a real passion in sharing both sides of Plexus. But for this call specifically, I am going to talk about our opportunity. So I want to jump into that. I'm going to share how this opportunity can definitely be life-changing. Stacy, if you don't mind, can you share with us the stair step graphic? Because I think if you'll share that, everybody on this can kind of follow along with what we're going to talk about, and it'll make it a little bit easier.
Okay.
Just give her a second. She'll get us to that screen, to that slide that we want to discuss. Okay, so here we go. This evening on this call, I'm going to talk to you just about 4 ways that we earn with Plexus. We actually, hang on a second. That's what I was afraid of. It's my guard dog. Okay, we'll see if we can keep him quiet. Okay, I'm going to share with you 4 ways that we earn with Plexus. Actually, we earn 11 different ways. That's going to be real annoying if he doesn't stop. Hang on a second. Okay, so but for the sake of the time and for this call, we're going to talk about only 4 of those ways. Our compensation plan is very, very generous, and I could be here all night telling you all of the details, but we're going to focus on just 4 parts of that. If you want to know the nitty-gritty and you want to know the details of all 11 ways, if you will get back with the ambassador that invited you to join us tonight, I'm sure that they will find out all that you want to know and point you in the right direction and get you the answers that you need. So first of all, when you sign as an ambassador, the cost is only $34.95. This gives you, this is awesome. I love this part. This gives you amazing scientists and product developers working on your behalf. $34.95 gives you a customer service team. It gives you a shipping department. But most importantly, as a Plexus ambassador, when you pay that annual fee of $34.95, you will receive your very own Plexus replicated website. Through this website, you can then purchase your own products at our wholesale price, which is the deepest discount on the products. The next part of that is you're going to have potential customers who are going to purchase online through your personal replicated website. And this is the very first way that we want to talk about how we get paid with Plexus. All products that are purchased online create something that we call our personal volume. You might hear it referred to as our PV. That stands for personal volume. So as your monthly personal volume builds, so do the percentages of your sales commission. So if you're watching this graphic that we're looking at, anything that you have go through your website between $100 and $499.99, you're going to earn 15% of. If you have $500 in volume, you're going to earn 25% commission. So the second way that we earn with Plexus is when you sponsor ambassadors onto your team. This can be someone who wants to build a business alongside of you, or sometimes it will be an ambassador who just is looking to get the best price on their products. And so as they earn commission, you will receive 5% of your personally sponsored ambassadors' qualifying sales. So that's a second way that we earn. So if you bring ambassadors into your organization, anything that they sell through their website over $100, you're going to earn 5% of their sales as well. And the third way that we're going to address in this call tonight is I want you to take a close look at the graphic that we're looking at on the screen. We want to look at the achievement bonuses. So when you achieve certain ranks with Plexus, they pay you a one-time achievement bonus. Take a look at our first rank of silver. A silver ambassador has 3 personally sponsored ambassadors direct to them. So when you achieve this rank, you will earn a one-time rank achievement bonus of $100. And you can see as you look at the graphic there that as you rank up through the company, those achievement bonuses, they increase significantly and they're very generous. So check out the Senior Ruby stair there. When you reach Senior Ruby, the one-time achievement bonus is $750. So pretty awesome extra pay on your check. The next rank, though, that you can attain is our Emerald rank. Once you reach Emerald, you're then considered a Jewel Ambassador with our company. And at this point, you no longer earn the one-time achievement bonus. But I have good news for you. The one-time achievement bonus goes away. Instead, you get to take part in our monthly profit sharing. The Emerald pool that's referenced there on the graphic is funded with 3% of the company's gross product volume. It's then divided equally among the ambassadors who qualify. So when you become a Sapphire Ambassador, you might have to move. I don't know what your screen looks like. You may have some of our participant images covering up part of our graphic. You may have to move that around. But when you become a Sapphire Ambassador, you then take part in the Sapphire bonus pool and the Emerald pool. And then our highest rank, or before you re-enter, I suppose, is a Diamond rank. And when you're a Diamond Ambassador, you get to take part in all three of those pools, the Emerald, the Sapphire, and the Diamond pool. So I can tell you that our company, tracking to be a billion-dollar company in the very near future, those pools are very, very, very generous, life-changing money, in fact. So the last way that we're going to talk to you about tonight, the way that we're going to discuss that we earn with Plexus, is through our Plexus Pay Points. Each month, Plexus gives you Plexus points for every qualified ambassador within your pay levels of your organization. So your goal is to get out there and share products with everyone that you know. You're going to be talking to them about these amazing products, this opportunity. You're going to have some who come on and they want to be a customer. They just want to order products as your customer, which is fantastic. But you're going to have others who are going to want to join you as an ambassador. They're going to want to join your team and your business because they're going to have a passion. They're going to want to share these products. They're looking for an opportunity to pick up some extra cash. So those that join you as ambassadors are a real perk to your business. By sponsoring ambassadors and helping them to sponsor ambassadors, you'll increase the number of Plexus points that you're qualified to earn on each month. So take a look at the stair-step graphic. You'll see that to be a gold ambassador, you will need 100 total points in your organization. Each and every month, the Plexus points are assigned a certain dollar value amount depending on the company's profits. So as a gold ambassador with 100 points in your organization, you would be earning approximately $300 on your check each month just for being a gold ambassador. Now that's on top of any commissions that you would have on sales. That's on top of the other 8 or 9 ways that we earn with Plexus. So that's pretty exciting. If you'll jump up to Ruby on the stair step, as a Ruby ambassador, you're going to need 500 points in your organization. If that point value has an average of $3 per point, which that's kind of where let's just give it $3 for easy math and as an average, then that's about $1,500 a month on your Plexus check. Just for being a Ruby ambassador. That doesn't include your commissions or any other thing that you're eligible to earn. So this is a very, very generous compensation plan. If you take a look at Emerald, as an Emerald ambassador, you need 1,500 points in your organization. So imagine with me that the pay point has a value of $3 per point. That's $4,500 each month on your Plexus paycheck just for being an Emerald ambassador. At Sapphire, if you did the same kind of math, you're looking at $9,000 a month. And at Diamond, you're looking at roughly $13,500 each month just for being a Diamond ambassador with the company. So I can assure you that the income potential and the opportunity is definitely life-changing. And so, Stacy, if you can switch our screen and show us that annual income chart, we'll move to the next little part of this. So this is an annual ambassador income chart provided to us by our company. So I will just tell you a little bit. My family has been able to attain the rank of a diamond senior ruby household. But as you look at this graphic and you see those numbers, you're probably thinking, okay, so that's got to just be for a few select people that make it to the top, or a few lucky ones, or you just hit it at the right time, or whatever you might think about that. But I want to assure you that there are many, many, many people coming right up along beside us who are also making life-changing money. We have many, many, many people that are rank advancing in this company every month. It's even mind-boggling for me to watch how many people are climbing the ranks with this company every month. When you see those rank advancements, it's like, wow. I mean, there are so many. But for the sake of this call, something that I want to point out, I want you to focus on the line that shows the silver ambassador earning. Focus on that bar of this graph, okay? At silver, you're making just over $5,000 per year with Plexus. Remember, to go silver, you have to personally sponsor 3 people as ambassadors into your organization, okay? That's what it takes to go silver. You just need 3 people to join you and work this business alongside of you. That, you guys, is life-changing income. That's just over $420 a month as a silver ambassador. That is we have people all the time who join our team who reach a silver rank in their very first month with Plexus. So you have to agree that $420 could be life-changing for your family. So I'll just ask you, would $420 make a difference in your family's life each month? Who do you know that your friends and family with that $300 to $400 could be life-changing for them? And that is what our silver ambassadors are making on average with this opportunity. So just coming on board, don't think that this is not possible. It's very possible. We have people doing this all the time. So Stacy, if you want to, you can turn that slide off, and I'll kind of move along here. I did some numbers today. I grabbed my back office, and I did some figuring on how many silver ambassadors are in my organization, in my downline. And there were somewhere between 400 and 500 silver ambassadors just in my downline alone. I've been doing this for about 3.5 years, okay? So if there are 450 silver ambassadors in my downline alone, I can assure you that you can reach that rank for sure. Without a doubt, I have no doubt that anybody watching this can become a silver ambassador with this company. And remember, that is around $400 a month on average extra income that you could be enjoying. We have an amazing team of men and women who want to power partner with you, who will help you learn how to share these products, who will help you know how to get going in your business. And I have said this before in the past, I don't ever feel like that I have ever sold Plexus. And I think there are going to be other ambassadors on this call that will feel the same way. I don't feel like I've sold our products ever, but what I do know is we have products that people are desperate for. And so if I just open my mouth, if I just get a little bit of product knowledge and I start sharing that with people, that's how your business can grow. You do have to share. I don't feel like I have to sell them. People are hungry for what we have. So I'm going to share one more screen, Stacy, and then we'll get to the exciting part and hear some testimonials. If you'll share that last screen. We'll try to calm the barking dog again. I'm telling you, I don't have to worry about anybody bothering me, right? He's all over it. Okay, so this last screen, if you may have noticed on the stair-step graphic, that when you become a Jewel Ambassador with Plexus, you get to participate in the Plexus Lexus program. When you are an Emerald Ambassador, you get to choose from certain models. Hang on, Stacy, you may have to take this over. Okay, so when you're an emerald, you get to choose. Stacy, can you talk off the cuff?
Absolutely. I can always talk off the cuff. Okay, are we there? If you give me a thumbs up, somebody that you can hear me. Okay, all right. So I'm going to go off of her slide, and there's obviously so many Plexus perks, but I'm going to go just from, I would say clockwise or counterclockwise, but I always get so backwards on that. So we'll just start with the Lexus in the upper corner. And when you turn Emerald, when you rank Emerald with Plexus Worldwide, you are eligible for the Lexus program. And that's a super exciting achievement. And when you turn Emerald in Sapphire, you have the option of a white Lexus. And then when you go Diamond, you do have the option to upgrade to a black Lexus. So definitely a luxury vehicle. You then see Stephanie, are you back?
I'm going to try to be back.
Well, go ahead. All I covered was Alexis, so go ahead.
That's good. So I was just going to say that at that rank, you get to take advantage of that. You can see that my husband and I, in the bottom, I guess that would be the bottom, I'm not sure how you're looking at the bottom left, I guess is what I need to say. We've qualified for the past 3 years to take an all-expense trip, a paid trip to Hawaii, which has been awesome. And I can assure you that if you have not traveled with Plexus, you probably haven't traveled at all. They are over the top in all that they do. Amazing, amazing trip. We've also earned several trips along with many on our team to several leaders retreats. Stacy and I and many of our team were in Washington, D.C. in October. It was awesome. So these are fun opportunities that you get to take advantage in. And I want you guys to be aware of these extra perks. This has provided an awesome opportunity to connect. Also, you make so many friendships. You make friends with people that you would have never had an opportunity to be friends with. What's really cool to me is you also get to reconnect with people from the past. I have a picture there of a friend from college, Janice. We went to college together 20 years ago, and Plexus kind of brought us back together, and she is an awesome ambassador in our organization with a growing, thriving team. And trying to see what else here do we have. Just wanted to point out some of those perks over in the right-hand corner with the big $2,000 check. Those are opportunities available to ambassadors of all ranks. You can qualify for these extra perks, and these are opportunities you want to take advantage of. So I just wanted to point out some of the fun things to you guys, and I'm going to turn this call over to Stacy. She's had to cover for me already, but she is my sister, and she is a senior Ruby ambassador. She and her husband both are, is Sunny Ruby, Stacy, or senior Ruby?
It's Ruby.
Okay, Ruby, they're a senior Ruby household, so Plexus has been very good to them as well. And so Stacy's going to come and introduce our testimonials and talk a little bit about our products. Stacy, take it. And I can mute out this barking dog.
All right. So guys, it's been great hearing the compensation plan. I never get tired of hearing it because it's been a blessing to my family. But we would not have this amazing business opportunity if it had not been for life-changing products that have been introduced to many of us that are here on this call. And hopefully some of you that have joined us are here to hear a little bit more about these amazing products. So I don't want to keep you waiting. I want to go right into, and Stephanie, I may need you to help me unmute our testimonials. So I'm going to go right into Melissa Stewart has joined us tonight to tell us her testimonial. And I have been really inspired by it. She's new as an ambassador, but she's not new to the Plexus products. And so I want to just go right to Melissa now and have Melissa, you can share your testimony with us.
Hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. I'm Melissa Stewart, Stacy said, and Stacy and I have been friends for many years, and I knew that she was the Plexus lady, and I was one of those undercover Plexus spies that you just watch everybody that takes Plexus, and you're like, okay, this is another bad network marketing, and so I didn't really ever show an interest in selling or anything like that. But I had a health issue come up in 2015 where I was having severe chronic nausea, severe pain in my stomach. I'm a very pretty healthy eater, active lifestyle. Try to watch what I eat, but I could not kick whatever was going on with my stomach. And so I finally broke down and went, after about a year of dealing with this, I broke down and went to the doctor, and they did all the colonoscopy and testing on me and found out that I had a severe case of gastritis. So they wanted to obviously prescribe me, medications to help with that. So I did not want to do that. So I very quietly, undercover, went to the Plexus website and did the most horrible thing. I bought Plexus at retail. Okay. And those of you that are familiar with how you buy Plexus, do not buy retail ever. Okay. Find an ambassador and buy from them, at least at a preferred rate. And then obviously the best rate is the wholesale rate. But I did buy retail because I didn't want anyone to know that I was taking Plexus. I did not want to have to answer to anyone if it didn't work for me. And so that's what I did. And after about 3 weeks on Plexus, I started noticing some differences, but I was still not a believer. And I bought a second month, and I kept noticing differences, and for the good. So after 4 months, get that, of buying retail, I was a believer, and I have absolutely no symptoms anymore of gastritis. I have been that is totally gone. Not only have those symptoms subsided, I have gained energy. I can sleep better at night. I feel like a new human being. I have 3 children, and I am like the Energizer Bunny. And so this product is amazing. If you are not familiar with, and I didn't tell you what I was taking, Triplex Combo. This combo is amazing. It's a BioCleanse. It is a probiotic that you're not going to find anywhere else in the market. This probiotic is the real deal. If you're familiar with probiotics at all, you need to research ours and find out why it's so special, because it is an amazing product. The Plexus Slim is something else that comes in that combo. So there's my testimony in a nutshell. I know there's other people that want to talk, but it is a wonderful product, and you guys need to do some research on that and find an ambassador and buy that from. Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you, Melissa. That is absolutely incredible. I was so amazed. It was February 15th, and I got a message saying I love Plexus and I want to know what to do to join. And I said, well, I will show you exactly what to do. And I was just shocked. I was like, okay, so who are you working with? And she told me about how sneaky she was. And we got her hooked right up to where now she is sharing the product. Like she said, she is a very healthy lifestyle kind of person. I went over to her house a few days ago, and she had the granola that she had made, homemade, and which is awesome. I know that she researched the products, which just goes right into what I want to talk about on our Slim. Okay. She didn't mention that she was taking our X Factor. I know this is her first time to give a testimonial like this, and she did an amazing job. I really appreciate it. But she is taking our X Factor as well, and I want to point that out. Our X Factor is amazing. I've never been able to take a multivitamin, and that's what our X Factor is, and it just comes in. Can everybody see me? I don't know if you can see me, but this is our X Factor, and it just comes in. We take 2 a day, and it is I'm telling you, it is turbocharged. And I've never been able to take a multivitamin before because I had and I was so sensitive to it. I always hurt when I took a vitamin. I was sick at my stomach, but with our aloe-based X Factor, my stomach is able to tolerate it, and I have a lot more energy with our X Factor. So whoever's invited you to the call tonight or to the conference or webinar or whatever we are supposed to call this thing, somebody help me out. Anyway, but it is, get with whoever's talked to you. If you don't have a multivitamin already, ours is like the best, and it's got the most, the B vitamins in it that are so, your body is able to absorb them because of the aloe base that we have. Okay, I want to go into, she did mention our Triplex Combo, and our Triplex Combo consists of our Slim and our probiotic. So if you've never, let me see if I can hold this where you can actually see what it looks like if you were to get it in the mail. But that's our Slim and our probiotic, and I'm going to show you really quick our Slim, how easy it is to mix up. This is our signature product. Let me just really quick, I don't know if you can see. I feel like you can't see me very good. This is it. You just open your bottle of water. I always dump a little bit of water out, or just tear the top of this off. And you pour it down in there. Some people are like, what are you even talking about? What is Slim? So I'm showing you how easy it is to add this part of our regimen. So you pour it in there, you shake it up, and this is our Plexus Signature Slim Drink. That's our signature product, and let me tell you just a little bit about that. I'm going to lift it back up so you're looking at my face. Our Plexus Slim is our signature product, and it's for everyone. Everybody should add this to their regimen. It is gluten-free, and it's made only from plant extracts. It's including stevia, and that's how it's sweetened. And it's helps people lose weight. It helps give energy. It helps you to keep your blood sugars, cholesterols, and lipids at healthy levels, and it helps to increase your willpower over food, which is very necessary, especially when you hit your 30s and you make dinner for your family and you clean up the mess, and then you are hoping nobody sees you in the pantry wondering what else you can eat. So if you are like that or know anybody like that, Slim is excellent to help you overcome those binge eating and those cravings. And it is, like I said, it is gluten-free. She also talked about our probiotic, and I'm glad that, or you should be glad that I'm on a time schedule, because I could go all night about what our probiotic can do for you. Like Melissa said, if you research it, it is quite different than most probiotics on the market. You can't hear it on the news. You can't look at any social media without hearing about gut health. And y'all, I'm telling you right now, our gut health is, I went to a chiropractor and he said, do you know there's so much research right now when you say you have that gut feeling, that is your second brain. That's where your immune system lives. And so it's really important to have your gut health at that optimal level. And so everyone needs our probiotics. So let me tell you just a little bit about that. When you take an antibiotic, which is needed in some areas, I'm sure, but it does more than just kill your bad bacteria in your gut. It kills your good bacteria, and you've got to have that to have an optimal immune system. So with our probiotic, we have 5 strains of bacteria, probiotic bacteria, to support our immune system. And I take mine, just so you know, right before I go to bed, so it has all night to kind of work in my system. And our probiotic really is something that's changed my household. And like I said, I could go on all night about it. It's changed my son's life. He's only 9 years old, but he has gone from having a body covered in eczema to having being able to take a bath with soap if he wants to. It's just changed our life in so many ways. That's just one example. But now, when I told you she talked about the triplex consists of 3 products. And I told you about our Slim and our probiotic. I'm going to hold off on the last one until we go to our next testimonial. And Brandy, I'm about ready for you. So Stephanie, if you can unmute Brandy. And so before I share the last product, I really would like for Brandy to give her testimonial, and then we'll talk about the last product in the triplex combo.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
You can.
All right, my name is Brandy, and I started taking the triplex combo about a half ago. I have suffered with chronic constipation for about 14 years, basically since I had my first son. Basically, to have a bowel movement at all, I have lived on laxatives for the past 14 years. And so I was talking with a lady at work, which Mona, she's on this call, and they started talking about Plexus. And so I was like, well, I have a good person to put you in contact with. So I contacted Stephanie, and Stephanie was talking to me about it. She was like, well, you should try it. And I was very skeptical about it, not really knowing, not really even really realizing that it could possibly help me as far as with the constipation. So anyways, I ended up signing up and started taking it. I took the Slim for 3 days. by itself. And then I started doing the bio cleanse and taking those twice a day. And ever since I have started those, the first day I took the bio cleanse, before the night was over, I had a bowel movement. The second day I went to the bathroom 4 times, and then every day since then I've gone at least once. So the bio cleanse, everything has totally made me a believer in Plexus, because like I said before, I would take up to 2 to 4 laxatives to actually be able to go to the bathroom. And now I'm just taking the bio cleanse still with the Slim and the ProBio 5 at night. I'm taking the X Factor vitamin also. But yeah, so it's definitely been a miracle and a blessing for me to be able to just use that product knowing it's all natural. It's not anything that's harming my gut like the laxatives can. So
Thank you so much. I really appreciate, when you realize that the colon is the last 5 feet of your digestive tract, and when it has so much toxins and waste in it, we realize how much it's important to eliminate that waste and get rid of it. Toxins can accumulate, and it really compromises our health. And so when we are able to, with a natural product that's very good for us, get rid of that, it changes the way we feel, and it is definitely something that we need to try and put into our regimen. Let me tell you a little bit more about BioCleanse and what it does for you. It gives you 95% of the magnesium your body needs. If you've watched, like I said, all the news reports, Americans are deficient in magnesium. That's no secret. And so whenever you can add that back into your body, the other thing it does to me, or does for people, it oxygenates, sorry, talking too fast, trying to get everything in, oxygenates the entire body. And like we said, it cleanses the gastrointestinal tract, and it supports collagen production. So we definitely all, as we age, could have a little bit more collagen production. So our BioCleanse really, it's sometimes I really appreciate Brandy being really upfront and honest. When I became an ambassador, I never talked about people's bowel movements. But as I've done this for 4 years almost now, that's quite a common topic. Whenever someone's talking about getting their health where it needs to be, you've got to talk about what are you doing to eliminate? You've got to get rid of the toxins in your body. And if you're holding on to that, then it really does compromise your health in a major way. Now, we, as ambassadors, we have gone through a couple of transitions. We talked a lot about weight loss when we first started as being ambassadors in 2012. When I started, a lot about weight loss. And then we started realizing, you know what? The weight loss is a side effect. We feel better. We feel like we have energy. We feel alive. We feel so much better than we ever have before. But I don't want to just not talk about the weight loss at all. So Stephanie, if you could I asked Stephanie if she would give her weight loss testimonial with Plexus, and I told her just give us give your 30 to 45 second testimonial. I had her before and after picture, cannot seem to get it to come up. So I apologize for that, but I would love to hear your weight loss testimonial now.
Okay, so I'll try to be really brief because I don't want to hold this awfully long. 3.5 years ago, actually, it would be 4 years ago, 2012 in March, these products were introduced to my parents. And all that we knew about them was that if we used these products, we could lose weight. So I figured if my mom was thinking it was a good idea, that probably was nothing that was going to hurt us, because she was anti-diet all of our life, anti-diet pills. And so I figured, if she's saying it's okay, I wanted to try it. So she got us started in March of 2012. At that time, I was eating very disciplined-like, counting every bite that went in my mouth, if you know what I mean, and logging every bite of everything. I was exercising probably 3 to 4 days a week, pretty intense, but I was holding 20 pounds that I just couldn't seem to get rid of. So through the summer of 2012, I was able to lose that 20 pounds in an untold amount of inches, because at that time I didn't even know that inches was going to play a big part in this journey. So I didn't even measure, but I can tell you that it was enough that I was drastically surprised at how my wardrobe just went away. I had to go get new clothes. 20 pounds surely couldn't make that big a difference, but I know it was just a lot of inches that I lost. And so, like Stacy said, with time, we started understanding this entire product line and started appreciating just the overall health and wellness. But that is what got us started. It was my desire to lose that 20 pounds, and I was able to do that and pretty much maintain that since then. Obviously, we kind of fluctuate up and down a little bit, but for the most part have been able to see that maintained, and have been able to use Plexus as a tool to help us stay on track with our eating habits and our supplementing our diet. So, Stace.
Thank you so much. I've been working frantically trying to get the before and after picture there. So I'm hoping that I may have that now for you. And as we pull that up, let's see. Can you guys see me? I'm going to share my screen really quick just so you guys can see. There you go. Can you see that? Quite a difference there. And we were really amazed. I think that's when we just started taking off thinking, what is this product all about? This is completely changing things. Okay, so Stephanie took the Slim, and I just want to point out a couple of things with the Slim. One other thing, and then I want to go to our last testimonial and we'll be through. But the Slim helps to keep your blood sugars balanced instead of going that up and down throughout the day. It's really good sustained energy, and it gives you control over your food, and instead of the food controlling you. So I want to point out that blood sugar, leveling that out really does help you with your energy, the crashing in the afternoon and all of that. Okay, final thing I want to talk about is our nerve support. This really has done wonders in our life and our family for nerve discomfort. So if we could go to my mom, Karen Worley, which is a Sapphire Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and she could give us her brief testimony on what the nerve support's done for her.
Hang on, let me get her unmuted. I'm falling down on the job. Okay, you should be good.
Okay, I am thankful also for the products of Plexus, and it has done a lot for our family. I am trying to get past all I took until this point, but a few years ago I started having pain in my back, my hip, all the way down my leg and my foot. And it would be so bad that I would be in the floor just crawling in pain and excruciating discomfort. And to the point that I would have to go to the emergency room. And one day when I went to the emergency room, I was having to get shot after shot after shot. And it was 5 hours before I could get any relief. So that is what happens when your sciatic nerve is irritated. I'm not sure if that's all the exact words to call it, but there are nerve roots that go from your back to your sciatic nerve, and there's a lot of pain there. And so they had me on steroids, on muscle relaxers, and of course eventually the pain does go away, but it's still there sometime. So I started looking at our products of Plexus Nerve. It was called Nerve Health Support then, and it said it is specifically formulated combination of vitamins, minerals, herbs, and amino acids to help support healthy nerve cells and nervous systems. And it's called Nerve now. Nerve may reduce the symptoms of nerve discomfort that are not the result of underlying disease. So I started taking the loaded dose of it, which was 2 in the morning, 2 in the midday, and 2 at night. And almost immediately my discomfort started going away. And discomfort is the least word you can even call it. It was so excruciating discomfort. And but now for like 3 years, I have not had that discomfort. And I'm so thankful for Plexus Nerve.
Thank you for sharing that with us. And y'all, we're just briefly touching these. I feel like we're doing them a little bit of an injustice because the products have been so much life changers for us. But whenever we talk about the hurting that she was going through, and to see her now that she doesn't go through that all the time, it's been a blessing in our life. So I know that there are several of you that know people who go to bed every night and hurt. They can't get good rest because they're not feeling good. Their body is they just can't find that level of comfort that they need to even go to sleep. So I want you to know that our products span from good gut health to weight loss, to easing that discomfort that comes from chronic illnesses that keep you wound up and keep you frustrated with not feeling like you would like to feel in life. So I hope that we've given you just a brief little look, and I love seeing the faces of all of our people who've given their testimonials tonight. But I hope we've given you a brief look at what some of our products can do for you. And I suggest that whoever has invited you to this call, you go back to them. If any of this has piqued your interest at all, I'm telling you right now, it's just we've just scratched the surface of it. So if it's piqued your interest, go to whoever invited you to this this conference tonight, or if you're watching it, go back, in a recording, go back and talk to them, because I know that there's something in the Plexus regimen and the Plexus products that could help you and your family get through the things that you need to be to feel better in life. So, all right, Stephanie, back to you, and I appreciate your time tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, Stacey, for walking us through that, and for all of you that shared your testimony. Everybody, it was fantastic. It was awesome. So I'm going to wrap this up by saying this. It is my belief that every one of you guys on this call need Plexus. Not only do you need it, but there are many, many, many people that you know that also need Plexus. People that could benefit from our products and our opportunity. Because I said yes to this opportunity almost 4 years ago, literally thousands of lives now have been changed because I said yes. So let me ask you, what if you say yes? Think of the lives that truly could be affected by your decision when you leave this call. If you're a guest, your decision could change the destiny of so many people. It has been said that a network marketing company with less than 500,000 distributors is considered to be ground floor. Plexus has less than 300,000 ambassadors. This is truly an opportunity of a lifetime. This is absolutely what it has been for our family and a lot of my extended family that's involved. So tonight, let me ask you this really quick. Where will you be in 5 years from tonight if you continue doing what you're doing right now? Where will you be as far as your health is concerned if you don't do something now to change your health? Where will you be financially if you don't decide today to do something different? Maybe you just need a couple of $100 each month to lighten the load. Maybe you want to create a 6-digit income for your family. We're living a life that has been so blessed, and I do believe that Plexus has been a vehicle and can be a vehicle to you to help your family achieve your goals. So let me leave you with this. If you choose to walk away from this opportunity, and if you choose to walk away from these products, then you're walking away from a chance to completely change your health and your finances. Maybe a chance to drive a free Plexus Lexus, or the chance to earn a free trip to Hawaii every year. You're walking away from the opportunity to get out of your 40-hour-a-week job. Maybe you're walking away from an opportunity to allow you to experience true freedom. Maybe freedom of time, freedom of finances, freedom of health struggles that you're dealing with. So I hope that you will truly look inward and think about those questions and think about what this opportunity can mean to you and your family. So hopefully what you've heard tonight has answered some of your questions. Undoubtedly, it may have opened further questions, and that's okay. So just get back with the ambassador who invited you to this call tonight, and I'm sure that they will be able to direct you in to the right place to get the answers that you need. So again, we thank you for joining. Thank you for your time. Hopefully it's been beneficial to you. And we just want to say good night and go Plexus. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Night.